Hi, Carol here, and welcome to my craft room this morning. And I just finished downloading yesterday's video. I was moving pretty slow then, and I'm not moving any faster today. But this morning when I got up, I saw on my iPad 2 peas in a bucket, and they had a guest stamper on there, and I'm trying to think. It had a blue butterfly on it. Isn't that awful? Something blue. It's really a unique name. Well, let's see if it comes to me. But anyway, she gave, if you go over to 2 peas in a bucket, you will see it. And she did this house thing that the windows lit up with using chalk. What a technique that is. So, I loved it. I just thought, wow, that's really unique. Why didn't I think of that? So, anyway, it was really nice. So, it inspired me to do this card for you today. So, I went over to my dies and I just chose some that look like houses. And I got out my, I'm telling you, I'm going to stop in mid-conversation again. I am not buying another thing as long as I can resist it. How's that? Because, my, do we ever have a lot of stuff. If you keep looking around at everything we have, we are so blessed. And I just thought to myself, I'm just going to go in my stash, and I'm going to start using that up until it's, starts vacating this craft room. And when I saw that, I thought, I have just about everything she used plus more, because there was a couple of cards that I saw on there. Excuse me a minute. I'm actually having I don't know if you can see this, but it is a beautiful instant coffee. Excuse me. Nothing worse than something cold, and I had to have it because it's a little chilly in my room today, which I like it like that anyway. But anyway, so I just reversed the, when you case a card, I don't like to do it exact. Everybody knows that. And I don't think, we have exactly what everybody uses. And so I grabbed my Kraft cardstock. And I wanted to use that. But the way that she used the chalk was on black cardstock. There was one with trees, and she did it with little lights, and there was one using houses that she did for us today, and I really liked the house idea. And then I was looking at another card, and I liked the clouds that she had, and I looked over at my dies, and I didn't even know I had a cloud die. It was in there. And I thought, oh, I'm going to use that. Then I went to another part of my stash, and I found these foam things I bought at the dollar store. I think you get 24 for $1. They're foam squares, but I was just practicing on the yellows I want to use for my windows with my chalk. But it's nice and thin. It's not thick like your usual foam. I wish I had kept the wrapper, and it has this backing, but this backing doesn't come off. I thought it would be a peel and stick, but I can't get it off, which is excellent because it doesn't come off. So you can just tape over it or use your dimensionals. So I got that. And then what I used in my stash was this that I found at the Salvation Army. And it's by K & Company. And so I took some stuff out of there. Studio K it says. And then I had some My Mind's Eye buttons I had bought. And I decided to use those. They were some nice little cardboard images. So into my stash I went. And then I grabbed my Tim Holtz Alteration brick die. And I use that for the inside. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just going to hang that back up so it's out of my way. And then the thing that inspired me the most is the fact that I get to use chalk. I mean, do we have chalk? I remember starting into the cards and I couldn't get enough chalk. So I have the Stampin' Pastels. I have the Stampin' Up! Sale ones that were on. I have the Pebbles. I have the Soft Tone Inkadinka-Doo and the Artist Blending Chalks by Inkadinka-Doo, and that's the ones I decided to use for you from Inkadinka-Doo. I love that name. So I'm going to combine the yellow and the orange here to get my glow for my windows. And we'll just see how it goes. When you buy this one at Michael's, I think everybody has seen these pearlescents by Pebbles. You get this little wee thingy to hang on to those little those little balls of like Q-tip balls without the tips. And it has that nice, you can see that claw on the end of it, and you just grab them. They're easy to find to buy them too. At the drugstore you can get those little things there, these. And I like them because they're hard. I don't like the Q-tips. That's what she used today because you got those fuzzies on the end and they disperse the chalk. So I didn't like that. Okay, anyway, I think that's all. I got some buttons. I've got some cord here. This is wax cord I got at the thrift store. I love it because you can mold it, twist it, do whatever. I'm going to use that, I think. Using my Stampin' Up! Heart Punch. Went into my box beside me of all of my leftovers, and I grabbed a whole lot of stuff there. I cut out some of these from my stash. I grabbed this Wings International doilies. I buy them at the thrift store. They're stapled down. I get them for 15 cents a piece, and that's a good deal. Hand crocheted, 100% cotton. I'm going to use that for snow on my roof. I grabbed these letters that I get at Walmart, and I love them. It's laced letters. They're beautiful. So I got those out of my stash. I think I'm going to use some Whisper White, and that's about it. I tried to cut everything out. I'm not even going to look at the inside yet. We'll do that last so I don't run out of time, and we'll work on the front. 5.5 by 5.5 cardstock. These are the dies I used from the square Stampin' Up! Set, the small one and the next one. And then from the tag set from Stampin' Up! I used the long one that has this little tag thing on the end. I'm not sure what set that's from, but it looked like a long house to me, so I'm just going to take my scissors and snip that end off like that. Oh, it's just like working with butter. Yikes, that's yummy. Beauteous. And then I quickly want to show you the end result of my card. Look how nice that turned out with the dryer sheet embossing on the outside and stamping on the inside to get that shadow effect. And then I added this, colored it up. I added my little boggles up there on my belt buckle. And then I used glue dots, and I just, it's sticky, so it hung on to my embossing powder, and I used it for bubbles coming out of my fish. And you can't see this very well, but there is a stamped image here with the seaweed underneath, and I thought that was just a really cute card to make. That's really bright. So I threw that in, and I always have to look and see how much time I've used up. So let's get at it. Now, I am going to have, just looking at this, I know I want to have some ground down here. So let me go into this box here and grab this container and grab some green. This is the beauty. I mean, look at the tags and stuff that I have in here. And this was from the thrift store. It was really nice. I like this one. So I'm going to use that. And this is what we can do. Just grab the stuff that's on sale. You'll get to use it eventually. I saw that Hobby Lobby's having a sale on for Black Friday. 40% off everything. Everything that isn't a sale. Let me redo that. Everything that isn't a sale is 40% off. That is a good deal. So I'm just going to go up like that, and I think I'm going to do, I don't want it straight on, so I think I'll just do it like this. I mean, we used scissors long before we used our dies, right? That's going down there, beauteous, and let's start sticking down. I'm going to use this tape until I'm trying to use all of my little runners up. So this is going on. I am not going to waste any time gabbing, like I always do, and my time runs out and it annoys you. There we go. And then I don't know what I did with my tall one. I am going to put warm hearts on it. So let me see how I'm going to do this. This is a house. This is a house. This is a house. Love it. And then warm hearts is going to go on the top. So let's see how this is going to do. I'm not going to stick it down all the way. I'm just going to CW. These are beautiful. If you're in Walmart, except for they're $5 for the alphabet and the numbers, but I don't know. No sale on those, but sometimes they're so nice you just have to spend the money. So I have warm, like this. I'm just eyeballing it, as you can see. W-A-R. Then I can set this aside and get it out of my way. Warm hearts. When you see windows, you know, with the lights on, glowing, not TVs, actual lit rooms, not TV lit rooms. I love it when you look and you see those little candles, you know, that are in each window. That is so beauteous. I love it. Beautiful for those that don't use beauteous. That's just my word. Some people have a word, that's my word. Oh, my shattered nerves gets on my family's nerves when I say it continually too. That's another one of my sayings. There, warm hearts. And then, love it already. Let's get our houses down. And I mean, this card is not going to take us long. I always say that, don't I? There's one. And this is so nice. It's so smooth. And here's another one. I don't have to use dimensionals because it's already raised up, but it's not raised up to where you don't like it, if you know what I mean. Do you want them even? I guess. Oh, upside down. We had a beautiful winter day. I posted that. I walked outside to just smell the fresh air, and it was beautiful. There we go. And this went through my Vagabond just like butter. So that was nice. So there, and then I want to have my okay, see what I do? I'm going to lift this up, and I'm going to do it in my cloud and put a little dimensional on the back. Trying to use up my other stamp dimensionals before I go into Jody's beautiful The Stamp Sticky Stuff store and use those ones. I don't like having leftover packages of little stuff, you know, and then opening something else. Drives me crazy. Okay, that's good enough. Beauteous. Okay, so that's going to go like this. You can still see the warm. There's one. Oh, did I do the bottom of that? Yikes, I didn't. Lift it up. That's not going to stick. There. So put a cloud on there. The thickness is wonderful on these. Can't, there, oh. I have to move that over just a bit, it's not even. There. So there's warm with our little thing. Let's get this one down here. This is a quick card. This is just going into my stash and getting out my stuff. I took a little gray button that I'm going to put right there. I'm going to use my hemp cord on there. I'm not wasting time, can you tell? Flip it over really quick so I can get my inside done while you're with me, a yellow and this beautiful teal. Look at that paper. Gotta love it. And I can't help myself. I guess I'm going to round off the corners. See, I want to right away, I'll do these ones up here on the 1/2 inch because everything is square. Can't take it. So that's nice. See, I have to do something. I want to scrape it and make it look aged, but I'm not because it's city. It's city houses. Maybe. I want to thank all my subscribers today. I love going on there and seeing, eeks, I must be getting down to the last part of it, and seeing new subscribers. I love Stamp Nation. If you want to join a site that will give you insight, go to Stamp Nation. Catherine Pooler is amazing, amazing. The people on there are truly wonderful, helpful people. So I encourage you to do that. So there we go there. I put this through the bricks, and you know I have to grab some distress ink here. This one is Vintage Photo. I have enough on there, I think, but I don't have to. Let's bring up some of this brick on there. Okay, love having everything beside me. And this I am going to raise up on dimensionals only because I want to use this up. Turn these around. And I just may get into my time frame. Wow, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, I guess I don't have. There we are. And one. This is great. Look at, I just used up all of this. Into the garbage you go. And I stamped some of those vellum. I had some vellum snowflakes that I punched out with my Stampin' Up! Heart 3 punch. And my little house is going there. And on this house, I'm having a door, and that's going to have a window. So let's see if I have enough of this runner. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, there. It's ended. That's what's happening. Oops, sorry for the noise. Let's get out another one. This one has refills, so I'm not throwing this out. I have a ton of these refills. So let's go there with my door. I cut out a 3x3 square to cut it off even. You have to have it 3x3, 2x2 to get a nice uniform house there, lid, whatever you want to call it. So this is going to be cut off approximately right there. Yikes, the wrong way. It's because it's crooked. There we are. That's going on dimensionals. Let me use up my The rest of them I have on this one, and then I'll dig into my other ones. 1, 2, 3, and this teensy weensy one up there. That ends that one. And I love doing cards on the inside. I always mention this because it's like doing 2 front cards. It's so cute. So we have that like that. Then I kept some of this. This is going down there. So let's put this down. This is so pretty. I'll do it right in the middle so it looks like it all should be there. This is going up like this. There you go. Look at the little house so far. Cute. I gotta see my time here. Okay, let's move it, Carol. So here's the door. Put that down, and let's start with our, what I'm going to do if I don't get it done, I'm going to add with this paper little wee bricks. So it's going to go this way, and then I am going to put tape runner on it like this, just so you know, because I'm going to quickly go to the front. And I just cut out bricks. Okay, and it is going to go on the house right like that, in different, whoops, so it looks like, you know, tiles on your roof tiles. So I'll just show you now because I have this funny feeling I'm running to the end. So these will be all in, I'll cut that off up there, but it's going to look like that. Then I'm going to grab some of this lace, cut it off, and it is going to be snow on the roof top like this, one like this. And my, I gotta hurry up because I want to show you the end result like that. And I don't want to put them all down because I have to do the complete roof. So I just want you to see what I'm going with there. That lace is going to be the sides of the roof on both sides. Let's go on the inside here. Like this. Warm hearts. Let's get our hearts down. I'll show you what I was doing there quickly. Can you imagine if I didn't get down the chalk? I mean, the main reason for doing warm hearts. There. I have my picker-upper thing. Why aren't I using that, I ask you? There. Okay. There. Look at that. Pick it up, Carol. Warm hearts. Then I have a little thing like this. I'm using up there. And then an S. That's not sticking right now, so I won't worry about it, but it's going to have an S. Warm hearts. Like that. And let's do the technique. We can do this later if we have time. And here it is. I took out, it uses a white gel pen, but I liked this painter's pen. I got it at Michael's. I think it was Michael's. So let's get, I'll start with this one. You just want to have white on the black. And this is so pretty. I may end up just doing the one house here, but you will get the concept of it. I am not doing it uniform. On the video she didn't either, and it looked awesome. I'll add some more white. There we go. Get my chalk out and show you how nice that looks. I love this foam from the dollar store. I was wondering what I was going to use it for. I was using it for coasters. But there we go. I'll do those two. How much time? 3 minutes. That's where we are so far. Warm hearts. And this is our inside. And I'm going to do this door like this. You know how they have those nice doors like that. Windows, I'm sorry. Windows. There we go. We'll just have a little handle like that. I have to do this. I know it's using up my time, but it just looks so naked. There we go. Let's get the chalk out. Here we are. I'm using yellow and that orange up in the top. Put that down. Yellow. Grab some of that peach. And here's the technique. I love it. I'm doing both colors. You just pounce it on there. Oh, it's so pretty. There you have the one. And here's the two. I think I'm going to finish on time. How nice is that? Whoa, there goes everything. Cleaned my desk really quickly, didn't I? I like the pouncing thing better. And you get to use that chalk. I mean, I gotta start using some chalk. Oh, that looks nice. There you have it, my friends. We have 1 minute. We have a 1 minute, and I want to do some of my what a nice technique. I'm so glad I saw that. Oh, I have to blow it over here. There we are. And let's not forget this. Let me do a little heart here with my cord so that I almost complete this card for you. There. This twine is beauteous. I love it. Okay. Get my scissors and cut this down. I know I have another house there I have to do, but I wanted to get, grab a dimensional. I wanted to get this down so at least it's almost complete for you. There it is on my button on my cloud. How much time? 33 seconds. Let's get my glue. Make some more window or chalk. Actually, what is this? Painter's paint. I think it stands out more on this because it is felt. You just come out like that. Just press down on it. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day. I'm off to create something else for you. And